Hey everybody, that's out there in I'm just wherever you are. How's everything going? Well, I was in one of my moments. It's about 1:57. So now it is um Wednesday. Y'all, this it's already moving fast already. So it's 106:22. 010622. And y'all, that's already we already in it 6 days already. It's moving so fast. And we notice how fast time is going. Wow. I don't remember it going this fast in my younger years. I don't know if it's because I'm older or it's actually happening. I believe it's actually happening. But y'all, I got on here today not to really say a whole lot. I just want to say a little something and get on off here and go to sleep. Get in the bed and go to sleep. But y'all, we have to be careful on how we treat one another. We have to be careful on how we treat one another. You know, we wonder why this happening and why that's happening, or why this is not happening the way we want it to, or that's not happening the way we want it to, or money is funny, don't have no peace, restlessness, children acting up, family acting up, and we wonder why sometimes. I believe that the way we treat each other, I believe that it can be either a blessing for our life, or it can be karma. Well, let me say it like this. The way we treat each other, whatever we sow, that we shall reap. So we have to be careful on how we treat one another. You know, one thing about the enemy, he can dress things up to make it look real good, like you really doing what you're supposed to do it towards whomever or whatever. He can really make you think you're doing the right thing, when in actuality, it could be dooming. He could be setting you up for doom and gloom. We have to be careful on how we treat each other. Because that karma, it's gonna come. You know, they just put a new terminology to it. Reaping what you sow is to me, it's just karma is just an updated version of reaping what you sow. That's all it is. It's just an updated version that man has decided to put another twist on it, like man always do. Man always got to always have to put his twist on anything that just anything. I don't even want to get into it real deep or anything like that. I just want to keep it on the surface level. so everybody can just kind of understand where I'm coming from. But as whatever we sow in life, whether it be good or whether it be bad, we're going to reap that. That's why we have to be careful on what we're sowing. Are we sowing that it can bring forth fruit, that you can be blessed behind it? Are we sowing that? Are we sowing love? Are we sowing what are we sowing? Because whatever you sowing, you best to believe it's coming back around. It's coming back around. And it ain't gonna feel good if you're sowing something bad. It's not gonna feel good. Because it don't feel the same way. From my experience, when I've treated people a certain way, when they come back around to me after I've done that, when they come back around to me, I promise you, it don't feel the same as it did when I was dishing it out. It didn't feel the same. Dishing it out is easy. It's easy peasy. You know what I mean? Anybody can dish it out. But when it come back around to you, and you feel everything that you done dished out, you feel that back on you, it ain't a good feeling. That's why I know from experience, the way we treat people, it best to be the way you want to be treated. Because if it's not, wow. Can you just think for a moment? Everything that we have sold to somebody, just think about just say for the last month. Not even talking about our whole life, because that would probably just make us go into shock. Just think about for the last month or two, how we've treated one another, each other. Just think about it. Just ponder over that for a minute. Now, ask yourself, after you thought about how you've treated each other or people. Now, as you sit back and think about that, now what's coming back to you? Only you can answer that question. I can't. I can only answer for me because I know what I've dished out. So ask yourself, what is coming in the future for you? Or I can ask myself the same thing. Because when I'm telling y'all to ask, I'm asking myself the same thing. And I'm thinking too about, what is coming back unto me? Is it scary? Is it peacefulness? Is it happiness? Is it gloom and doom? What's coming back? What have I sold for the last month or two? Not counting all them other many years. Not counting all them. Like I said, if we can think about all the many years, my Lord. I know for me, I'm like, Lord, please don't let it all come back at one time. But anyway, I'm just thinking about it for the last month or two. What is coming back? What is coming back? Whatever you sold to others, to other people, what is coming back? Because whatever you have sold, that you shall reap. The updated version, man that has put his hands in it, caramel. What's coming back? And y'all, you know what? I told y'all I wasn't gonna stay on here long. It's been 10 minutes already, just that quick. I cannot believe that. I must have been talking too slow. But anyway, that's all I want to say. I just want to say for the last month or two, what have you been sowing? And what is coming back unto you? Because whatever you have sowed, that you shall reap. All right, sending peace and love y'all way. Hope you all have a great rest of the day, rest of the evening, rest of the morning, and just meditate on what I said. Meditate on what is coming back unto you. And if it and let me put this other little thing in there. If it don't look good, that's coming, the karma that's coming back, just change it. Peace and love sent.